Hello everybody, I am Abrar Mu'min, student at Faculty of Computers and Information, Cairo University. This video is related to Computational Intelligence course with Dr. Muhammad Al-Biltagi. This assignment has been done by me, Amr Gamal, Abdelhadi Farouk, and Ahmed Nabil. In this video, we will differentiate between three important concepts, which are hypothesis, theory, and model. First of all, what is hypothesis? The term hypothesis is used in formal logic to denote the antecedent of a proposition, such as if P, then Q. Q may be the reason or the result of P, as it's a conditional relation between two things but not proved by studies. We make hypotheses in our daily life, as when a man is late on his wife, she always says that he must be with another girl. And also, when a guy is moron or stupid, we always say that he is taking some drugs. Now, let's talk about the main and important part, which is cinema. It's known that everyone considers his opinion is the only true opinion, and any another one is always wrong. So, in cinema, when someone likes a movie, he always considers that anyone should love this movie. And if he doesn't like it, anyone else shouldn't like it. Another hypothesis about cinema, that cinema is only for fun. And when someone criticizes a movie, he says that this movie is very realistic and you don't feel that you are watching a movie. And by saying those words, he thinks that he's saying something bad while he's actually praising the movie. There is another famous hypothesis which says that Hollywood is the best movie producers in the world. Why? Because it's the most famous one. Okay, now let's talk about theories. A theory provides an explanatory framework for some observations, so we can say that a theory is some proved hypothesis. And there are 6 steps to create a theory. Step number 1 is to comprehend the fundamental sciences, and this is the main part when creating a theory. Step number 2 is to be very observant, and this means look at object or phenomena very carefully and see if you can find some details. Step number 3 is to write down these observations in a notebook. Step number 4 is about thinking like scientists and gathering all your observations, create a hypothesis based on those observations. Step number 5 is to make predictions based on your hypothesis. And the last step is to perform an experiment to test those predictions. Compare what your hypothesis predicts with what other hypotheses predict and with what actually happens. So when we come to our daily life, we can find a theory about love which says love is blind. That we can find a very, very, very bad woman who is being loved by a man and he loves her whatever her luck is. Now, again, let's talk about our theory in cinema. We discovered that most of Hollywood movies is simply like drugs. And there are many facts that prove this theory. Like Hollywood made you believe that the cinema is just for fun and nothing more. Another fact is that Hollywood made you stop feeling like a normal human being, as it made you see a person dying and another one is very, very sad, but without soundtracks and slow motion, it will be boring. So there are another effects which must be found to make people feel the tragedy. Another proof that Hollywood separated you from reality completely. Okay, let's talk about the last concept, which is model. So the model is a simplified representation of something. It can be physical or mathematical model, and we use it to simulate reality to decrease the cost and the danger of applying the real model. And about our daily life, there are a lot of models around us like toys. Now, back again to cinema. We can make a model to test the correctness of our theory. So instead of going to the cinema and asking each one of the audience, we can create a Facebook group and add a certain number of Hollywood lovers with the same number of non-Hollywood lovers. Then we will make a weekly discussion about one art house movie, which are movies for art, not for commercial success. Then we will observe the reactions and try to prove our theory. Okay, I hope that we differentiated well between those three concepts. Thank you for watching.